Hello, everybody. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more photos. The last one was only 5. Starting off, I've really been just looking at abstract photography recently, and this is one of the accounts that kind of popped up a fair amount. Richard Williams. He's got this really nice photo of what looks like to be an older building in like foreground, and it's very like warm bricks, kind of like your more kind of warmer toned building, very old. You can see the bricks are wearing out and they're dirty. Then in the background you can see it's a newer building with kind of metal and metal sheeting over the windows. The lines of the building, just the way it's shot, angled, it just looks really good. I do love like a good architecture abstract photo. It just looks really good, especially when you get the lines to line up as perfect as he's gotten these to line up. Very good job, Richard. Really good, man. That's amazing. I actually really like this photo. Going on to the next one. This is from Daniel Sin. I'm guessing this is like a 2-story modern building. It must be modern because it has that weird paneling, like those weird rectangle panels. And then it's got like this really cool cutout of the second floor where it like must be a balcony that looks down. Yeah, because you can see the glass panels up there. Okay, and then that must be the actual building that goes up there. This is a really cool building. I would love to see this building outside of this photo. I want to figure out how it actually looks. But again, the monochrome, like black and white with the actual lines of the building, and then you got like that modern kind of city architecture. It looks really good for black and white abstract photos. If I was to shoot a city, this is how I would shoot it. I wouldn't be doing those wide shots or anything. I feel like I've done a lot of that photography, especially for Sydney. When I go to Sydney next, I'm going to be just really trying to get photos like this, that abstract kind of look, like really zoom in and just focus on one part of that building instead of the whole building itself. I feel like you get more refined, more personal shots from it than how everyone just takes a photo of the building. Next one is going to be, I'm just going to say George Wolfield. Oh, if you come here just to listen to how I pronounce names, I don't blame you because it's that's painful. So this is in Italy. I actually really like this photo because I don't want to use the word basic, but it's so just walk past, snap, shoot, and you got a really cool photo. Up top, you've got the paint peeling, it's discolored. Then you've got the really nice window frame and like the wooden window covers. You got the concrete with bricks on the floor. Then you've got like a bike rack, a spiraling bike rack. It just looks authentic. It looks real. It looks like how you would picture a European city, how you would picture a European town, a European building, their architecture, their design. This is how you would picture it in your mind in like a movie or something. Like, it looks real and authentic. It isn't perfect and flat, and it just looks organic. It's nice. It's a really nice photo, and it just sits right. It sits right in your heart. I feel like he took this photo and just went, that's a good shot. And I don't blame him. You are absolutely right. That is a really good shot, man. That's really good. Going on to the next one. This guy has shown up on my VERO about 1,000 times. His photography is phenomenal. This is Yuichi Kojima. Yuichi Kojima. This photo I actually really enjoyed looking at because I feel like there's so much to it, and it's real. It's a real photo. When I say that, I mean when I say real and I use these words, I'm not meaning it in an offensive way. I mean the fact that when you look at this photo, it feels warm and inviting, like you would be walking down a street and look into a doorway and that's what you would see. Not you've staged that person there. This is a staged photo. It's very much like as you're walking around, this is something that you would organically see in the world. The fact that it's just really warm and inviting, and my favorite part is it's shot on film, and that's something that I really like. I'm slowly getting into film photography. That will be coming in a future video. I'm slowly getting into videos this year. I just feel like I keep getting slapped by different things, whether it's a busy week at work or I get sick or something happens. It's one after the other, but I'm trying. So really cool photo. I really like your name as well, Yuichi Kojima. That just rolls off the tongue. Yuichi Kojima. It's pretty cool. The next photo is from David M. Littlefield. This is going to be another city architecture abstract photo, but this one's actually really different. So it looks like it's got more modern buildings on the left and the right, and then in the middle looks like it's kind of like a cathedral or a parliament building. I'm trying to see what the statue is. It looks like it's like a cathedral, yeah. But this is a really cool photo. I like how it's looking upwards. It feels like it's towering up into the sky. There's that warm light coming in from the right to the left, hitting that building. Those two buildings on the right are really warm, rich, kind of like really warm brick buildings. The thing I really like is in this photo, if you look up at the sky, they didn't overpower the blue. Great photo. Coming into the last photo, I really like this photo. This is coming from Jeff Schultz. This is just, I feel like in the UK, this is just something you would come across. I'm thinking this is in the UK, yeah, because it's the bus. I'm feeling like this is something that you would just be walking around and seeing, because his caption is, starting the day with a rainy morning walk. Whether that's just a cool caption he decided to go with, or if he's just actually genuinely just going for a walk and snap this photo. I really like this photo because there's so much happening, but it's just so organic. It's so real, like he's just going for a walk. So he's got the epic building in the background, like this epic kind of like cathedral. Is this the same building as the one in the other photo? Hold up. It is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe not this one. No. So it's a different building, but it looks extremely similar. Like every detail from the columns up top to the statues to maybe it's just a different angle of that building. But hey, anyway, starting with the epic building, that looks amazing. That looks so epic and cool. Then you've got this really cool red bus that's just driving around, picking people up as they do their daily commute. And then at the bottom, you've got a reflection of the epic building and the bus reflecting with that really cool shimmering light. Like, man, come on. That's such a sick photo. It just, there's so much happening comparing it from this epic photo to also it being like, it's a generic, well not generic, it's like an organic kind of feeling to the photo. And again, not every photo needs to be a banger. I'm going to be pushing the hell out of that this year. And that's going to be all for this video. I'm going to go to bed now. I'm crashing. Thank you all for coming out and watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.